We're here at the NRA annual meeting in Nashville, Tennessee, and our guest today won't need an introduction to a lot of firearms enthusiasts, but it's Walt Coolin. Now, Walt, you have written a number of books. I know they're widely respected, very authoritative books.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about what we've got here.
Well, what we have is a Smith & Wesson third model perfected single-shot target pistol. It's a break-open pistol, and it was the last of the line of break-open target pistols that Smith & Wesson produced.
Why single-shot pistols in an era when revolvers and semi-automatics were common?
Well, the U.S. Revolver Association was an extremely popular and vibrant group, and so this type of firearm was very popular. Also, aspiring Olympians used this type of pistol, and in fact used this pistol in Olympic competition.
It was single-shot, slow competition,
slow fire,
so
exactly.
You would reload between each round, and they believed you had better accuracy with a single chamber and barrel that were integral to each other.
That's right.
And they can have some good value. A really nice one can be a couple $1,000s. A really rough one might be $300 or so. Now, in terms of condition, this is not the best gun we've seen here.
How would you grade that?
I would grade this NRA pitted.
So I was going to say NRA pitiful.
Yeah, well, I was being kind. I was trying to be kind. Why'd you bring this in?
Well, there's an interesting backstory behind it. The factory letter for this pistol states that this serial number was shipped to one John Cantius Garand in Springfield, Massachusetts on June 9th of 1921. Well, John Garand, of course, was the Canadian-born American engineer who designed what became the M1 Garand rifle, won us a World War and won us the Korean War.
What do you know about John Garand and this pistol?
Well, one reason that the Garand has such a wonderful set of sights and such a marvelous trigger is because he was very interested in accuracy and in accurate shooting. So it's not surprising that he purchased a target pistol, and there's some slim evidence that he participated in some of the matches at the Springfield Revolver Club and the U.S. Revolver Association.
The significance of John Garand, his ownership of this adds a substantial premium to the value. Do you have a sense on what you feel the gun is worth?
Well, at the time of his passing, he owned but two firearms. One was serial number 2 million, I believe, and the other was this target pistol.
Wow.
So I almost wouldn't hazard a guess. I would ask my Smith & Wesson friend to hazard a guess. If I were to throw a number out there, I would say $5,000, but frankly, it's not for sale at any price, at least at this point.
Yeah. If I were you, I would have a bigger coffin built so I could take it with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're very right. I think it hits 5,000 in a New York minute. I think it keeps going when you think about the significance of John Garand in American firearms history.
And basically, you're buying a serial number.
Yeah. You're buying history is what I like to think of it as. Listen, I really appreciate you bringing that in. I hope you'll come back and see us again. It's been a treat for us.
It's been my pleasure entirely.
Thank you, Walt.
Thank you so much.